A red cardinal just landed right there. And we're getting ready to leave. Can you believe that? There it goes. Wow, that was crazy. This is so cute. He's really missing out. Like, this is so awesome right now.
There's that coffee mill that I said about.
Let's go look at it. Oh, that's cute. Look at it. Wow, very cool. Historical, big time. Yay! Look at all these different teas. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. This is the only historical candy shop in the world. Ancient and biblical, look at that. Yeah, they got lots of cool stuff. 1700s.
Oh, really?
Awesome. I love this rose water. Oh, historical. So funny. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so I was just gonna tell you guys, just for the record, I know I gotta say something on the show real quick. So there was a lady in here that runs the shop, and I asked her if we could interview her for the show, and she asked me what type of show was it. I said a paranormal investigation show, and then she took off running like I scared her or something. Like I scared that lady away. It's just funny. I got candy cigarettes. What in the world? That looks weird.
You gonna keep putting it down?
Yeah. You think it's gonna be loaded in? Did you hear about that? It's like the bird, and they have that right now. And they,
1800.
I know you're
college kids feeling they
Cool.
want to
Hey
go to
guys.
Hershey.
Hey Ty. Hey Sadira.
Hello.
Hey Mama. Look at the
What?
camera. Say hi. Did you guys want to get anything?
Guess what?
Hey Sadira, what does that sign say? 100
Just
beers?
100. Only 100.
Only 100?
Only 100. You think we got this?
It should be
How long do you think it's gonna
101,
take
so
us?
each Dalmatian can have a beer.
How many hours do you think we got? It's gonna take us? It's gonna take me more than an hour.
This is very
Hey, wait.
cool. I love this garden and everything. It's so
I'm gonna tell
pretty.
him. I'm gonna tell him. Sir, that the sign says THC infused.
Uh-oh. We need the footage for the show. Vintage lady.
No, you're good.
Vintage VL, the bench says VL. Yeah. Here we go.
My cards here. Yeah, I'll get the food.
I'm doing a video of it real quick. Shepherdstown, founded in
There you go.
we are with the ghost tube. Chelsea and Cheryl, my mama. And we are in Shepherdstown, right? And where is this at in Shepherdstown?
West Virginia.
And what is this name of this park? Lock 38, right?
I'm not sure if that was.
I think it said Lock 38.
Canal or something like that.
Yeah, but
We'll look later.
here we are. And is there anybody here that wants to share some stories with us? Isn't this place, Shepherdstown, supposed to be like really haunted?
Mm-hmm. We're down around the canal.
Where did you get the information about this place being potentially very haunted?
Any of Shepherdstown, because it's tied to the Civil War. It's just the oldest haunted place, they say. If you Google it, that comes up, the most haunted town in West Virginia.
That's cool. All right, well, we're about to find out if that's true, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take and flip the camera this way. And we're going to see if anyone wants to tell us about their past life or their present life. Was anyone here from the Civil War era? It got a little chilly. That's weird. Yeah, because I wanted to feel the heat, like the sun and everything else, but it got a little bit chilly.
Well, at least it's not raining.
But this is a nice place to walk. Don't you think it's a nice place to walk?
It's beautiful. And look at the, it's like at the fence. It reminds me like an area where there might be horses or something.
Yeah.
Just looks so well kept. You don't see a lot of litter or anything down here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Signaling that man has been here.
Maybe that's why we're not picking up on anything.
You don't understand.
Don't understand? What don't we understand? Why don't you fill us in and tell us about it?
My name's Cheryl. This is my daughter, Chelsea. We're here just to investigate to see if anybody wants to say hello.
Can you give us your name? If we don't understand, can you make us understand?
I was just going to say, do you want to go down that side? It actually goes down the hill a little closer to the water.
Okay.
See what's down there?
Do you still want to talk to us, or you don't want to say anything else?
That bubbling water, do you think that's turtles?
It's weird because that's what I said right when I said we're not, maybe that's why we're not picking up on anything, and it said you don't understand. You're here, you just don't want to talk, is that why? I know there's a lot of things we don't understand, that's why we're trying to learn from you. Right, Mom?
Yeah. That's why I do what I do. I've lost so many loved ones. I just want to see if anybody's around, like, and is willing to tell us anything about who they were when they walked the earth, any experiences they had, any regrets, anything. I don't want to have any regrets.
I I think everybody's got some small regrets, but nothing major, you know.
Well, what I mean is you can change anything in any course of your life that you feel like you're not doing what you were meant to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you take a wrong turn and think, you know what, I want to really be creative. I want to write a book. I would like to go into counseling.
Yeah, you know what? I wish a lot more people would get creative and think of other things to do besides...
I want to leave.
You want to leave? Why do you want to leave? Mosquito. You want to leave? You want to leave the plane you're in right now or the realm you're in? Tell me more about that. What do you mean by that? What's your name?
You know, to anyone that's had mental health issues and are suffering from depression or feelings of doom, they can't take it anymore in life, wondering why people do take the steps to harm themselves. Has any of that happened around here, that somebody wanted to end it all?
There's a lot of mosquitoes. I think these mosquitoes are trying to come after me. You want to go here?
What's that?
Do you want to go here? Do you want to go?
Worried.
Worried? What are you worried about?
Are these feelings you had before you left this world?
Can you give us your name? We can share your story with the world. If you want to give us your name, you can do that. We only have good intentions. We're not here to hurt anything or anyone. I don't like the feeling I
I
get.
know, I think it dropped off. That's why I'm saying, was this person suffering somehow?
I don't feel good over here.
Okay, we can go back. That's why I wanted to see if the
and there's a
spirit-
lot of mosquitoes
if the
too.
spirit was having desolate thoughts.
Yeah. Well, they said you don't understand, I want to leave, and worried. So that makes a lot of sense where we're at here.
Well, we can always walk a little bit to the sunshine.
Did anybody jump off the top of that bridge, or did something like that happen? I was getting a really bad feeling down there.
That's why I said.
No, I'm telling the show.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
telling you, I was getting a very bad feeling down there. I felt scared. I felt like someone took their life down there. I do.
Lock.
Lock? Lock. Yeah, we're at lock
38.
38. That's weird. That's where we're at, yeah. Let me get a...
So you jumped in the lock?
Is that what happened? Tell us, what about the...
Kitchen.
Kitchen? Kitchen.
Maybe.
Well, do you
There
see
was a
this?
building back here, I guess.
Did you used to work in a kitchen, or... What are you trying to tell us about the kitchen? See, it says lock 38. It's funny, they just said lock. That's really strange. Are you the same spirit that's been talking to us since we got here, or are you someone different?
Bring the other thing up.
Can you tell us your name? Were you on top of this bridge? That's
Kiss.
Kiss? Kiss? Are you blowing a kisses to us? Thank you. Tell us
Should you
more
throw a
about the
kiss
kitchen.
to everybody before you say goodbye.
Mom, somebody's on a bike.
Oh.
I'm just getting a feeling about this bridge here.
Don't you think they could slow down a little bit?
They rang their bell. What about the kitchen? You want to tell me more about that? Were you on top of this bridge, yes or no? Did you work in a kitchen? Were you a volunteer in a kitchen? Tell me more about the kitchen. Or tell me your name. It's okay if you talk to us. We're not here to harm anyone or anything.
I can see this being a makeout place. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Right?
Were you here with somebody kissing them? Did that happen before you
Do you
passed
what?
away? Do you something friend? It says friend. Do you want a something friend? Wow. Were you with someone? Were you in a relationship before you did you take your life? Did it have something to do with... Right when I said that, I heard a noise come from here. Mom. Mom! Right when I said that, I heard a noise coming from here. I said, did you take your life? And I heard a noise
A noise?
coming from there. The mosquitoes are really bad here. What's your name? Did you want to keep talking to us? Did you live in West Virginia your whole life? Are you still with us? Yes or no?
Here's the area we're in. Maybe if you say some of these names. We're by Big Woods.
Big Slackwater.
Snyder's Landing is up the way here.
There's the visitor center that guy was talking about. Brunswick Visitor Center. Sugarloaf Mountain. These mosquitoes are bad. Can
Did
we...
you know Sugarloaf Mountain was right up the road from where I used to live growing up?
Yeah, you told me. Mom, I'm gonna get the SLS out.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. We have the SLS. I'm recording. If any spirits are here, you can, if you're a positive spirit, no negativity is allowed here. But you can show yourself when this goes to. We could see you if you want to show yourself. Who's here that was talking to us about being worried about a kiss, about the kitchen, about Locke? You were talking to us earlier. Did you want to show yourself? Do you want to show yourself on here? It would be cool if you could show yourself and we can share your story with the world. Wouldn't that be cool? Thought I saw something for a split second, but I think it was picking up on the
When,
tree.
you know, you want to do research. Like,
Yeah,
you know, anybody fall?
something happened. I'm trying to do a test and see how far it can. Anybody's here?
How do you feel down here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of. Do you want to see how you feel? You have.
Yeah.
I
I mean, every time we go down these things. Wait, was that the bush? Or I thought I saw some. Wait a minute. There's something forming. There's something forming.
What?
It's something forming. I wonder if it's just the bush or if that's. Is somebody here?
Let's go down there. That's where I see this happening. Did somebody land there?
There's somebody here.
It's like right down here.
Did your voice just echo?
It's like right down here.
Wow, that echoes. That's crazy. You know, I don't see it anymore. I don't know if it was.
Did you get a picture of that? You're doing a bit.
Somebody here with us that wants to share their story. You can share your story with us. Were you the one talking that you were worried about a kiss, about the kitchen, about yeah, what, was somebody here? That's what it looked like. You want to share your story? I thought it was more like here, Mom. It's more like over here. Concert. They said concert. Okay. Did you get back from a concert and come over here after the concert? Is that what happened? You want to share your name with us? Do people like to come out here and hang out at the Lock 38? Was this sound like she said culture. Culture.
This is a cultural place. Music and stuff in Shepherdstown. Well, want to wrap it up and go to town?
Yeah, let's go to town. If anybody's here, you have to stay here. You can't come with us. But thank you for sharing your experiences with us, and thank you for sharing your words. We really appreciate that, and we respect you for that. We'll share your story with the world, okay? Arcade Fire? I don't even know.
Midnight sale.
What? I don't even know what that. What does that even mean? Yeah.